Get ready to swing to new heights because Grona Lund is adding a heart-pounding all-new attraction in 2025. Introducing Pumpen, a massive super swing ride by Ride Engineers Switzerland. Today we're taking you behind the scenes of this exciting new addition to one of Europe's most historic amusement parks. We'll dive into the details of Pumpen, explore the ride's location, and give you a bit of history about Grona Lund itself. So let's get swinging. So before we get into this theme park news update, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers and 500,000 views, so let's get there as soon as possible. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, check out all the social media links in the description also, and let's get into this theme park news update from Gröna Lund in Sweden. Before we get into the adrenaline rush of Pumpen, let's set the stage with a quick look at Gröna Lund's history. Established in 1883, Gröna Lund is Sweden's oldest amusement park, packed with charm and thrills right on the Stockholm waterfront. From classic wooden coasters to modern drop towers, Gröna Lund has a mix of rides that cater to all generations. Over the years, it's been known for pushing the boundaries with its unique, compact layout, creative themes, and unbeatable views of the city and the harbour. So where is the new ride Pumpen going to be located? Well, it's going to be located near the heart of the park. It is a spot that offers incredible views and adds an exciting new dimension to Grona Lund's already thrilling lineup. This location, which is currently where the Fiesta restaurant currently stands on the smaller side of the park, has been carefully chosen to give riders a sweeping view of both the park and the Stockholm skyline as they swing high above the ground, making this super swing ride an unforgettable experience. So let's talk about the star of the show, Pumpen. Now, Pumpen is going to be, as we said, a super swing ride designed and engineered by RES, known as Ride Engineers Switzerland, or RES Rides for short, of course. Known for their precision and cutting-edge thrill rides, this is no ordinary swing. It towers over the park with two massive arms that swing riders up to 30 meters in the air, reaching incredible angles that create a sensation of near weightlessness. With speeds that can exceed 70 kilometers per hour, Pumpen promises an exhilarating experience with a perfect mix of airtime and breathtaking views. Riders are seated in two rows facing outward for unobstructed views of Stockholm, and as Pumpen picks up speed, you'll be thrown back and forth, high into the sky, feeling both the thrill of flight and the excitement of the city below. So what is the Pumpen experience really like? Imagine being seated securely, your feet dangling as you're lifted higher and higher with each swing. The anticipation builds, and suddenly you're soaring through the air, catching stunning views of the Stockholm waterfront 1 second and the colourful chaos of the park the next. Each swing pushes you to new heights, leaving you with that floating, weightless feeling as you hit the peak of each swing. Whether you're a thrill enthusiast or you just love the views, Pumpen offers a ride experience like no other. It's smooth yet intense, finding visual, stunning entertainment with thrilling views across the park. And thanks to its open seating, every rider has a perfect seat to soak in the panoramic atmosphere. Pumpen isn't just a ride, it's an experience designed to reflect Grona Lund's Scandinavian charm. Drawing inspiration from Swedish culture, the ride has been carefully themed to fit seamlessly with the park's character. The name Pumpen, which translates to the pump, hints at the thrill and adrenaline rush riders will feel in a heart-pumping sensation. The ride structure is adorned with designs that blend rustic and modern elements, ensuring it stands out whilst enhancing the park's historic aesthetic. Now, while Pumpen may look thrilling, safety is always a top priority. RES has used state-of-the-art technology to design a ride that is safe as it is thrilling, from advanced restraint systems to extensive safety testing. Every aspect of Pumpen is engineered with the latest technology to keep you secure, even as you're soaring through the sky. Pumpen represents a new era for Grona Lund, continuing the park's legacy of pushing the boundaries of thrill. Grona Lund's ongoing expansion and Pumpen's introduction brings more energy and excitement to this iconic park, proving that even with over 140 years of history, Grona Lund still has plenty of surprises up its sleeve. So Pumpen will debut in 2025 at Grona Lund in Sweden, one of the most iconic and historic parks in Europe. And Pumpen looks like a really good thrill ride. I think that the idea behind the attraction is perfect. I think the way they're doing this is spot on. I think the way they're portraying this is good. I love the blend of rustic and modern in terms of the stylization of the ride, the atmosphere of the ride, the location of the ride, how it blends into the site. We are saying goodbye to the Fiesta restaurant and bar. This ride will be on the smaller side of the theme park. However, we are still saying goodbye to a really nice themed restaurant and bar, which is obviously very, very sad news. It's never nice saying goodbye to something in a theme park, whether it's a ride or a bit of theming or a restaurant and bar, whatever it may be. It's never nice saying goodbye to something. And for me personally, I really think the location of this is spot on. You know, obviously we're saying goodbye to Fiesta, which is obviously a massive, massive shame for Grona Lund. However, I think that the location works perfectly. I literally couldn't pick a different location for this ride. With the type of ride that it is, the stylization of the ride, the way it's designed, the way it's named and themed, I think it fits where it is perfectly. It's right next to I think it's the flyboat attraction, so you've got some rides nearby. I think it's going to look brilliant next to each other. I think with everything around the ride as well, all the buildings and attractions that circulate the location of the ride, I think it'll work very, very well. It's got a nice, you know, charm to it. I think that the name Pumpen as well, like we said, it relates to the pump or heart pump. It relates to the adrenaline side of the experience. And Grona Lund have really found that balance of rustic, modern, historic, and culture. And they've blended it all together to create the perfect thrill ride for the market. And I'm interested as to why they've gone for Ride Engineer Switzerland Super Swing. I mean, there was obviously other types of rides they could have gone for to represent the heart-pumping adrenaline sensation. But I do like the fact they're giving RES a go, because Ride Engineer Switzerland come up with some very innovative ride experiences. And they're a very underrated manufacturer, in my opinion. And I like the fact they're going with something new. I like the fact they're going with a different concept, and I like the fact they're going with this type of concept and running with it. So I think a super swing, from the footage and from the pitch that we've seen from previous super swings and concepts, I think it looks like a really good ride experience. I think Grona Lund hit the jackpot here, and I do feel like they've introduced a really unique thrill ride to the park for next year. So I'm really can't wait to see Pumping in action in 2025. So then, are you ready to experience Pumpen? This epic super swing ride will open in 2025, and it's sure to be a big hit with thrill seekers and family thrill seekers alike. Mark your calendars, because Pumpen is coming, and it's ready to pump up your visit to Grona Lund. Cringy, I know. Make sure you follow Grona Lund's official website and social media channels for more updates. And of course, subscribe to our channel for the latest news around the world of theme parks and attractions. So that is the end of yet another theme park news update here on Chow Chat. Make sure you stay tuned for more content. We are putting some big plans in place for the off-season. Of course, we're nearing towards the off-season now. It is just a matter of days before the theme park season closes in the UK. The off-season will start. We've got plenty of ideas, so stay tuned for all of them. We've had plenty of time to think about the type of content we're going to produce over the off-season as well. And then, before you know it, once Christmas and New Year's out of the done and out of the way, the February turns around. And when February comes around and Blackpool's getting ready to open part of the park to start off with, you know it's time for the new season. And we're going to be having plenty of new videos going on about some of the brand new investments coming to parks next year across the UK, across Europe, picking some of the highlight additions for parks across the UK and Europe, America, around the world. So we're going to have individual videos from them, so stay tuned for all of that type of coverage. We're also going to have plenty of prediction videos. We're going to create some future speculation videos. We're also going to produce loads of other different content as well for theme parks, so make sure you stick around for all of them. We're going to produce some interviews over the close season, try to pick out some potential interviews with people in park management at different parks around the world. So we're going to have plenty of content to go off from that type of department. And we're also going to have other theme park content as well, such as merchandise videos, list videos, and much, much more. So we've got loads of content to come here on Chal Chat. Make sure you stick around for it. And for now, I'm the CHALL, ta for now, and that is the end of your theme park experience.